Hello and welcome back. This is day 324 of streaming every single day. And today we're going to be doing some PvP on some of our alts. Hello Enderman14. I hope you are well today. So we're going to start off with Oskja, and then we're going to go to Erenville, which is Michaelis. See here, I'm not sure which class I'm going to go on yet. Yep, it's day 324 of the year now. It's crazy. I've been streaming every day of the year. We only got so few days left before the end of the year. It's actually crazy. I would actually use that as a way to check up on my friends. Because I would be like, what was it? Alrighty. Enjoy your lurk. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, I would check out my friends like that, though. When I knew, like, what day I was on, like, day 180, I think, was one of the days. I was like, hey guys, it's already day 180 of the year. What accomplishments have you guys been getting done? It's kind of like a joke, but then people just do like cricket emoji or like looking back and forth, like I haven't gotten anything done. It was pretty funny, because I kind of feel that too. I didn't really do too much this year. I have been able to, however, stick with my streaming every day, so I'm very happy for that. Oh, I'm so glad they added the double die on that. Still gotta get my outfit completely set up. Looks like I'm missing my dancer outfit, which used to be like this, I guess. I could use the prince outfit though, since I never get to use it. Also, I love how I got Starbird on Oskja before I could get it on Alfie. Oh, and thank you. Yes, I am well. It's been a while since I've done Final Fantasy streams. Wholly because of the DDoS. I'm glad that it's finally gone. At least I think it's gone. Most people wouldn't be on right now in my FC. Because people were, kind of slowing down the amount they played just because of the DDoS. Oh, nice. I have a lot of PvP to do today, so that's why I wanted to dedicate like a whole stream to it, if you guys wanted to see the process of what it takes. Oh, I'm actually pretty close. That makes me more confident on Oskja that I will still get the outfit on him. But I have two other characters. Erenville and another one, and then I still have Mau Mau to get the emote on. And then I think Themis needs the emote too, the one that we used for reference for our fan art stream. Oh, I'm not gonna play a dancer in here though. Actually, this is gonna be really interesting because I might not like playing Viper anymore in here. It's been so long since I've done a frontline. Especially on a class that I actually liked. Because like, Erenville I can only really play Gunbreaker or Scholar. And now I can do Summoner finally because I did the quest, I think, on stream last time. Oh nice, it's the hot pot mount. And before, like, I could only just do, I can only do Scholar and Gunbreaker before. It was kind of a nightmare because I don't like either of those jobs in PvP. Especially not CC. Oh wow, 3 hot pot mounts. That one sold a lot, huh? I mean, just to see 3 people in here with that is kind of crazy. It typically happens anytime that they release a new Mog Station mount, though. In Frontline, that you'll notice it. I think the biggest win is when you have, a account-wide mount that they put out. Did we literally just get beaten back to the middle? Pick south. I guess, yeah, I can see that being a good idea. Yeah, maybe if we had, done it sooner. I'm not gonna give too much commentary on Frontline, just because, I don't have that much to comment on right now. I feel like I should just close chat altogether, though. Oh, that did not work in my favor. That did not work in my favor. Why is this not working? Okay, that's interesting. Where's my team? I thought there was someone right there, yeah. I am very rusty in PvP too, so I wouldn't expect too much of me. I used to be like so into PvP that I could like comment about it and stuff, but I don't really have much of a commentary. I feel like I would just misjudge what we should be doing, because I've just been away for so long. Meanwhile, if I knew, I would probably be leading some of the front line at least. I wonder what stopped them from getting the middle that time. So I couldn't see. Oh, of course, yellow is... Oh, and blue. And blue. We shouldn't just be fighting for the middle. But it looks like we did already get the ones we could get. Ooh. See, okay, they're calling us for north, but then yellows or someone else might take the middle. Okay, we got it. Awesome, awesome. That was a unexpected surprise, but we might get hit by yellow now. Stand here at the front lines. Oh, there we go. That's not looking too good. I want to jump in there. I don't feel like melee is my friend right now. White mage might try to hit us from over there, but... Nice. We still got it. We shouldn't push too far because of blue. Oh yeah, I heard that the Fall Guys event is coming back, or already came out? I'm not sure. Did it already come back, or... I thought it was coming back, but isn't back yet. Ooh. Dang, that didn't work out. I probably could have still went with that one, but oh, we do have this one. If anyone is wondering, I am a little bit tired today. I chose a later time to stream when I probably shouldn't have. Especially because I know that with all the front lines and stuff I have to do, it takes like over an hour and 30 minutes or so. Supposing that it actually pops. And I know two characters I won't be able to do today. Due to that. Oh, wait, I do have 3 extra characters. I still have... Wait, no, 4? Wait, is it 5? I said I have 2, but then I listed off 2 more, so that's 4. Yeah, I have 5 to do it on. 2 more that want the outfit, and then 3 that just want the emote. I'm gonna die. Yep, they were waiting for that. Oh yeah, you know what? I was talking about it as if I wasn't already doing a frontline, but yeah. I still have quite a few more. 2 which I cannot do today. I have to do those 2 earlier. Due to EU times and JP times. Our team is getting overrun over here. I'd like to get yellow for what they did last time. How did I already click this button? We don't have anything on our side right now. We should technically be going for blue though, so... Let me use my range move on them. Warrior. Times like these, I wish I had a stun limit break. Oh, I forgot they said they really wanted to do something for the job identity in 8.0. I hope it has to do with kind of like what we got as features for PvP, like how we each have something special we do, for the most part. And we still have like the roll actions and stuff. That's pretty cool. They have 2 gunbreakers, so they have double shrapnel going on. We got some points off of him, but we need more of blue. Blue is like really good at evading, I think, though. It's also hard because we don't want to engage with yellow. Not as much, at least. I knew they were gonna do that, so I couldn't do it. I was gonna use my limit break on them, but I knew it was probably not gonna be worth it. Oh, here we go. I shouldn't have done that. I got breakers on me. Just in case. I'm getting back into the groove slowly. This feels like a very long on-solitaire. Oh wait, Rio's probably gonna want to do this, knowing what map it is. I didn't even look. I just kind of went. I like how delayed I am though, like... Like, we've literally been in here for so long. At the end of the match, I'm finally realizing that we're doing on-solitaire. I guess it doesn't really occur to me, because I'll do Frontline even if it is Borderland Ruins or Fields of Glory. I'll do it either way. But Rio likes it when I think it's on-solitaire and Steel Rock. Steel Rock because of the achievement, and on-solitaire because it's just more fun. Oh. I don't know if I should have used my limit break there. I shouldn't have used it. I think I could technically click it off here, but I wouldn't want to do that. We shouldn't wait on the blue side though, should we? I think most of our team's probably gonna go north. They did tell us to go for blue because of who's winning. Yeah, most of us went north. Therefore, we won't stand a chance now. Yeah, look at that. That's a massacre. Yep, that's a pinch indeed. This is exactly why we shouldn't have gone north. So I'm not sure why that was something everyone decided to do. I think they just saw Ovu and was like, okay, that equals better. Which in most cases it does not, actually. Just because it's an Ovu there doesn't mean you should go for it. Because you actually get more points based off of kills and assists, especially in on-solitaire. And I think most maps won in on-solitaire have all been the kill and assist ratios. Yellow's gonna be coming up here pretty soon. I'd like to stay here, but I'm not sure if I should. Let's see, there wasn't as many people here just a second ago. Oh my. Just need to get across. Nope, 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 nope. He's targeted on me too. Oh no. Oh no, I saw that coming. I saw that coming from a mile away. We have to go for blue though. They're about to win. So it just stinks that yellow won't focus their attention on blue. Because I think they understand that we can definitely turn the tides if they don't fight us. I think they just want the match to end, because literally we have 4 minutes left. I don't want to lose all my points at the end, but I kind of want to do some drastic things. Oh, they won't go for me. Nice. Pull my MP back. I almost forgot about sushi being a thing. Yes! We got the S rank. Now we gotta go for yellow. Which is great because they're coming right for us. Oh! Dang. That was actually kind of close. What are all these names, man? I don't know. That was a weird name too. I usually always give a comm though before I leave. Man. I should have at least been doing Oskja's front lines. That stinks. Okay, I'm probably not gonna comment too much on this next one, since we're doing CC. I'm just glad it's not too bad of a map. I don't think I have show right. No, I don't. Hello, Rio. I hope you are well today. I'm gonna be moving to Erenville in just a second. After one more CC, I'm gonna move to Erenville. You two gonna lurk while I eat. Alrighty, sounds good. I would take a break to eat, but I think I'll probably just do that in between. While I wait for the next, wow. Who left? Oh yes, I got someone else in it though. Like a snake lying in wait. Enjoy your lurk? I like to go after them. You should get inside the thing. I really risked my life there. Thank you for giving me the push. That's exactly what I needed. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. I saw what they did there. I need more MP though, that's my problem right now. Dang it! Almost had him. It did get off? Okay, good, good. Are we gonna wait right here? Yep. GG. Oh, I got an achievement for it too. Nice. Hmm. Looks like the one person is on the other team this time. Okay. We got this, guys. We got this. That did not go very well. They know to get away. Man, I'm used to the newbies playing when they're running away and stuff. To like normal things, and then for that mechanic, a lot of people just sit there and, or used to just sit there and keep fighting. But it seems like everyone knows now when Vipers are doing their lion wait move, whatever it's called, snake scales, yeah. Wait for the target to get over. We'll grab this one over here. I'm gonna grab this guy right here. Oh, wow, okay. Yes, please. Please! Yes. That was so fulfilling. I could try to use this Kazushi on me, probably. I'm gonna die before I get this off. At least I did a little bit of a move there. Wow, I can't believe that someone else was just taking my idea right there. I was gonna run and get every single one, but then this person did. And then he also ran through that somehow, so is he hacking? He's taking no damage, but that's probably due to a shield of some sort he has. Is he a bot? I think he's a bot. The way he runs around seems very weird. Coming from a person who's played a lot of PvP before, either a bot or someone who's like really good, but I don't know why he like knew exactly what time that one potion was gonna be up. Dumb white mage. Dumb white mage again. What is he doing? Dang, man. Oh, I'm getting hit with that one. If that guy runs around and gets every single one of those things again, like magically, it's gonna be really annoying. Like he ran and got them all in a succession. That was weird. Nice. Our team did somewhat better, I guess. That guy looked like a bot. I don't want to say that he's like AI or whatever, but he seemed like a bot. He didn't come back around to do it again though, so maybe I'm safe to say that he's not one. Anyways, I gotta log out and go to Erenville now. Be right back. I don't usually talk too much when I'm on Erenville. In fact, it's usually micless, but I just want to say it's really laggy here lately for me. I'm not sure why. People might be like, oh, Limbs has always been laggy, but not for me. When I first got this computer, I think earlier this year, I think around that time. No, wait, that was last year. Oh, yeah, it was around the time I started streaming, so that was last year. In the summer? I had over 113 frames here. This feels laggy to me. Anywho, I'll probably end up cutting that part out, just because I'm talking. And the later VOD for Erenville. I'll probably, like, upload this stream twice, and then just have the Erenville part, by itself. And then the full version, we'll just keep it normal. I still have to do that with some of my Erenville streams, actually, because even, like, the one I did, like, I picked up Gunbreaker. Oh, I also want to say, like, while you guys get to hear this, I didn't pick up Dancer yet. I had started the quest for it, and then I go, oh, actually, I don't want to pick up other classes until I'm in that expansion that the class came out. Because I wanted to do, like, all the quests per expansion, and sure, like, while I have the option to get Dancer right now, you wouldn't have had that option back in ARR. So I kind of wanted to keep it more realistic like that. That's typically how I, do things on Erenville. I still have to do all the crafter quests, every ARR quest, until I move on to Heaven's Ward MSQ. Oh yeah, also wanted to say before we click commence, that the reason I don't have my voice in the Erenville streams is mostly because for people who want to like rewatch the story, maybe they don't want to hear it. Maybe they do, I'm not sure. But I'm not very good at like reading what characters are saying. And my first time doing that fully was Star Sand Island, and that was so hard for me. Also, I don't want it to break people's immersion because there already is a voice actor, multiple voice actors for Erenville. And I think it'd kind of break people's immersion hearing another person's voice that wasn't any one of them. So that's another reason why I don't usually use my voice with this. But yeah, bye. Okay. We are gonna switch to one of our other characters now that we are done with Erenville. I'm actually not sure which one. I might have to go all the way across. Oh no. I have 6 characters to do the PvP on. Oh, that's great. I realized I was forgetting one. At least this one's just for the emote. Man, I dread this every time. Okay, so this is also going to be our last character we do for today. Let me fix the Erenville thing. There we go. Okay, so we are coming through. Yeah, I need to do this on Keela. You know, I'm surprised I never got Bard. Oh, I've never done, like, anything on Dancer on her, wow. Oh, I should probably keep leveling my ninja, that's probably why. I forgot that I got an MSQ skip on her a long time ago at the start of Dawn Trail. Or, wait, no, just before Dawn Trail, so I could do this. I don't know what that guy's for. Oh, dueling. Okay, so we will go here. We'll do the same thing, Frontline, and then 2 CCs. I think this is a good way to keep up, and I probably should have been doing this a lot sooner, just like I say with every single event that comes out and every single PvP series that comes out. But really, I should have done this. I have, still some more characters to get the emote on, but Mao Mao's not even leveled up yet. And I know that Rio will probably want to do some Frontline with me today, so... That is when she's back, at least. This is one of 2 female Hrothgars that I have. I cannot wait for this new glamour patch, though. Because all my alts will be loving this. I'll finally get to wear so many different pieces. Speaking of which, I actually have to change her fur color for the winter. I look for the first day of spring and the first day of winter. Or wait, sorry, first day of summer and first day of winter. This is her summer and fall coat or whatever. And then I change her hair color like the barber guy. And I change it to white for the winter and spring. It's the only character I actually do that for. Like, at a set time. It's pretty cool though, because I don't do that with like any of my other characters. This one feels like it's taking longer. See, we always just have to complain about it every time. And it works. Somehow, for some reason. Or not even complain, just like talk about it. Hello, Sanic. I hope you are well. I almost forgot that we had emotes in here. We had not had any emotes for so long. This is how it is, I guess. Hey, if I knew you were here, I would have invited you to Frontline. I've gone to... wait, how many now? 3 Frontlines and... 4 CCs? And it's taken us an hour and 15 minutes, possibly? Because I think we had 5 minutes of the welcome screen. If I remember correctly. I have to remember things like that. Can't wait for the next patch for the new PvP map. Oh, that's right! I almost forgot about that. Yeah, it was in, one of my favorite places. Urkopacha, right? That's a new map? Urkopacha? I'm trying to get out of here before we get attacked. Need to get to the center. I feel like the map was bigger on the other one, other character I had. Oh, that was unexpected. Wonder what the new map order will be. Oh, I think they'll just add it to the end, because it's Borderland, Seal Rock, Fields of Glory, Onsal Hakare, and then it will be the next one. Because they do it in order of the ones that they came out. So it should be at the end of Onsal. So if that patch is already here, or if the patch were already here, meaning, then it would be tomorrow. Because this is Onsal. Oh, crap. How will that work? The new map, being Dawntrail seems kind of spoilery. Well, see, you say that, but you don't realize that Onsal Hakare was for Stormblood. And this came out during around that time, didn't it? I might be wrong, but I think it did, right? And also, the first map, Borderland Ruins, that's the Battle of Cartano. Would that not be spoilery for, like, the whole lore that had already happened? People who didn't know that? And then, of course, Seal Rock. I'm not sure what Seal Rock is supposed to be. I'm I'm assuming something in Lenosha-ish area or something? I'm not sure. It is kind of weird because it's in the exact expansion that they're releasing it. But I'm pretty sure they did it with Onsal Hakare too. And it was a Stormblood map. Is there any particular elements that you think would be particularly like spoilery? Like what about the map seems spoilery? Because I might have missed something. Like maybe like a statue or something? I just think it's the place of the home of the Pelu, right? Or the Yokoi, possibly? Which would be Urgapacha, I think. We didn't get a Shadowbringers map, huh? No, I don't think we did. We didn't get an Endwalker one either, but we got Crystalline Conflict in Endwalker. So it seems like they do something every expansion regarding PvP. Man, Endwalker was the crazy change for PvP. We used to have our actual spells from before. For anyone who didn't know this, we used to have our actual PvE spells in PvP. And man, that was fun. I'm glad they added Full Swing as a tank ability with one of the more recent PvP patches, though. So I miss being able to push people off of Borderland Ruins with my Gunbreaker back then. Yeah, actually, I'm not sure what we got at all for Shadowbringers. Do you think they added Onsal then, or was that for Stormblood? Because we know that they teach you how to do Onsal Hakare in Stormblood, but wasn't that a post-patch? Because maybe that's what they're counting. Something that's in between Stormblood and Shadowbringers. Oh. That's not an attack? Bro. Alright, people are saying they're gonna get confused with the jobs in PvP. But how are you guys even able to look at each other's glamours when you're in PvP? There's so much going on. And I only see the names of the class that they are. So I would not be getting fooled by someone dressed in some random class doing Kazushi. I literally can't even see what they're wearing. Onsal came out in Shadowbringers, really? So that's the one we got. Not everyone keeps names on though. Really? How else do people play this? That just seems weird. I mean, I guess I don't have any of the names on for like my team unless I click on them, but I feel like you kind of have to have it on for your enemies. Because it's default, I mean. I guess it is a little bit cluttery though, if you guys can't already tell. I think it's been pretty useful having it like that though too. Gone. No, don't get me. Dang it, I picked the wrong person. No, I'm gonna die. No. No. How am I alive? I'm not complaining, but how am I alive? Oh nice, black chocobo. That's actually really nice. Why are they still following? I think I should learn ninja for PvP. I don't like melees as much. Oh, yeah. I don't really like melee for PvP either. That's why I was struggling with Viper today. I don't know if you saw that. On Oskja, the first one I did today. I was doing Viper and I was already like, okay, well I don't really know what I'm doing because I'm coming back to Frontline after I have been gone for a long time now, actually. I've only been playing, really, to do Unreal with you guys. And of course, with the whole DDoS thing, I wasn't playing. So it feels like it's been a month since I've done PvP, but I know it hasn't, because I've still been doing some of my characters for PvP. And I really regret not doing Oskja's. Because I found out he's really close, and I'll definitely be able to get his gear. Ninja feels nice to be able to kind of run around a little bit. I would recommend Ninja over Viper for mobility. Kind of, maybe, sort of. 20-second recast. So you have 2 dashes on Viper, and I feel like the time that you have this dash and the time that you have your 2 dashes on Viper is probably equal to the same thing because you have 2 dashes as opposed to 1 move, Shikuchi, right here. Oh, they said GG. Oh, GG. That's funny, I didn't even notice. See, sometimes that's how playing Ninja feels for me, I guess. I used to get really good scores on Ninja, but I'm not used to this anymore. Also, yeah, I'm just a little bit competitive with myself in PvP. So I'll always keep note of, like... did you want to do 2 CCs? I don't know if we're friends on these characters, but... Doesn't look like... Who? Weird. Are you already in a party? Just let me know if you want to go in or not, though, because I'm just going to do 2 of these and then I'm going to be off. I've got some art to do. Because we started the official VTube model art just last night after stream. And I'd really like to get back to that a little bit before I go to bed tonight, if I can. I also need to practice more Japanese learning. Because I've been officially trying to kind of self-teach, I guess, maybe, kind of. I say self-teach, but I'm actually just watching a lot of videos on how to properly say things. And, also watching Japanese streamers in the background often now, and I'm also watching anime without subtitles. I think the main thing is just exposure. So I think just exposing myself more to the target language will help me to kind of pick up on it a little bit more. And it has been helping. It has been helping. Like, there are times that I almost feel like I understand what I'm hearing completely, but then I'm like, wait, but they might have said something completely different. I'm like, so I'm just gonna not say anything. It's kind of hard, because, like, I can't really hear it very well yet, but I can read it and understand it. It just takes a second. I think with Korean, when I was learning Korean, I think it's kind of ironic, actually, because, like, I learned how to read and write in it. I couldn't really speak in it. I knew some words, but not enough to have a conversation. And I could read anything in Korean now. Pronunciation-wise, I'm probably not that good. But for being able to read and write completely in the language, I was never able to read fast. Like, I was always so slow recognizing it. But so far with Japanese, I think I'm being more proactive in the language and also not stressing myself out too much, because while it is necessary to have a little bit of, like, a reason or a push to learn a language, I'm not, like, forcing it on myself. like I would with Korean. Like, I'd be like, oh, I'm learning this amount of time, this amount of this. No, it's just like, okay, I'll learn when I have time, and I'll sit down for a little bit, write a little bit, listen intently for a little bit on people speaking and stuff. So just because I'm being lax about it and still giving myself time to have a break, I think it's turning out slightly better. I say slightly because I'm not sure yet how it's gonna go, but I am actually faster at reading Japanese than I am at reading Korean, which I think is insane because I had studied Korean for quite a while and I only recently just started officially getting into Japanese. I think that's kind of crazy. That for something I had put so much time into and even have like 2 whole booklets on, like, it didn't stick. But again, I think it's exposure, and I never got to really find any Korean channels when I was studying Korean. Just like when I was learning a little bit of French, I actually knew of some French channels where I could hear people naturally speaking. I say naturally, but those ones were actually more so targeted at teaching people how to speak in French. I think there was only one channel that was like speaking naturally, not like over enunciating, something so that you can actually learn the speed that they talk in the language, which I think is also extremely important. Rather than just learning at a slow speed, because then you're going to need to still study to learn how to hear when they're speaking faster and stuff. So for me, I actually kind of right off the bat started listening to and watching Japanese streamers and also like vlog stuff just so I can hear natural spoken Japanese. So even if it's kind of fast, I think it's been really helpful. Oh, nice job. Done. No! No! And I just helped them get it, essentially. Ah, dang it. I was gonna say, I hope they don't have a machinist, and they did. That's not what I died to, though. I think I died to someone else. I'm not sure. This is a fun match, though. Yeah, I realized I hadn't really talked too much about, the Japanese learning journey. I guess it's probably kind of because there wasn't really that much to talk about. Oh, dang it. Oh, goodbye. I wonder if they meant to do that or if someone stunned them in there. Oh, is that the heat? Oh, it is. Dang it! Bad bunny boy. No! Don't kill me for that! No! Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Hopefully that did work. No! I'm gonna die from the heat, actually. No! I can't get anything! Oh, did he just heal me? Oh, thank goodness. You guys did good. Sorry, I felt like I was running around at the end there. Oh, man. Okay, one more. Are you ready? Check real quick. Oh look, it's Nutella. I was in a match with them just before. I think it was one of my CCs, actually. I've gotten better at machinist once I realized there was a skill I didn't have in my hotbar. Really? Was it the Bioblaster one? Oh, I just realized the map. Oh my gosh. Must be blind or something. Was it this map when I did it on Eren too? Because I must have switched in the middle between like one of my front lines. It's crazy. The missile launcher one. Oh! Yeah, and what's crazy is I think Machinist actually does the most damage on in PvP right now. I could be wrong. It might have been a patch before, like an earlier patch. I'm not sure. But yeah, back to what you were saying earlier about like the Unsolitaire. I'm surprised that they would teach us about how to play Unsolitaire in Stormblood, and then they would bring it out in Shadowbringers. But also that kind of makes sense, because it was a post-patch of Stormblood that they teach you how to play Unsolitaire. Or Dan Shig Nadam. And this is going to be interesting. If they're... Do you know if they're releasing the new PvP map in the next patch? Or is it the next expansion? I know you won't be able to respond just yet because we're in a match, but I'm really curious if they're planning on releasing it in 8.0 or when they're planning on releasing it, because that would be interesting, I guess, because maybe it would be spoilery. I'm just not sure, because it didn't seem to me before like there was really anything to spoil about the zone. Unless, well, they said that weather will play a role in it, which is really getting me interested now, because like, what about all the other matches that don't? Is it just like another game mode version? Why is everyone going after someone who's bubbled? Cactuar. Yeah, the missile launcher one is pretty good. Oh, the heat wave. I like zigzagging. I tried to use my ability on them and wow, I was lagging really bad right there. Can I ask why I'm- oh, it's because of the heat wave. I don't have anything to pull me off though. It stinks. No! I missed it! Heat wave stinks, man. Is this what they mean by weather in the other map? The new PvP map? Frontline map? Dang it! Dude. That dancer. Why am I the only one here? Why was I the only one pushing the crystal? Why am I attacking? Oh, I'm not attacking someone. Crap, crap. Oh no. I looked at chat for 5 seconds. I mean in-game chat, by the way, not Twitch chat. Dang. Oh, I just realized, yep. Oh man. Awesome. Gone. Thank you whoever did that. Oh, I was in the wrong spot for that. Awesome. Oh my gosh! I did not realize our team was gone. I don't want to leave the rest of my team hanging. I think we need to kind of like choose the same target. Cool. Crap. I got hit by 100,000 needles. This is rough. This is really rough. No, our team. I'm trying, guys, I'm trying. I want to rush ahead. Because the longer we keep the crystal away, like on our side of the thing, the more chance of us losing. Stunning them. That black mage has gotta go though. I don't know where they are, but oh, there they are. See, with names I have a hard time seeing, but with the like the class plates I have an easier time. Nice. We're in overtime, I think. Awesome. Good match, good match. Whew. Man. I think that's about it for me. Oh yeah, but what do you think about the map? What part do you think is spoilery about it? Or is it just the fact that it's coming out in Dawn Trail when Dawn Trail is the current expansion? And was it coming out in 8.0 or 7.4? I expect something less current. Oh. Well, I wonder why they chose the zone they did, too. It says 7.4, but not when in 7.4. Oh, so you're saying it could be like a 7.4x, like 7.43, 7.45 or something weird. So it could be a later mid-patch. Yeah, I can see them doing that. Because I never seem to like to release everything in one patch. Which makes a lot of sense, because I know a lot of players that go and try to ace all the content immediately. So they have nothing to do it again, and they complain about it, that they have nothing to do. It's actually kind of funny, but... yeah, huh, that's gonna be interesting. Yeah, it wasn't Urkelpacha though, wasn't it? I kinda want to see this again. I wonder if it's online somewhere. Yeah, Workor Cherteth? Oh my gosh, another word that we're not gonna be able to say. So, it's BSFOW now? Are they gonna do a second name? Because I always love that they have a secondary name. How they have, Fields of Glory Shatter. They have Borderland Ruins Secure. On Solitaire, Danzignadam, and Seal Rock. Why did I forget my favorite one? Seal Rock Seas. I always like how they have the second name in parentheses in it. It was where the Yokoi were. Okay, so it wasn't Urkelpacha. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, thanks for reminding me again, because that is pretty cool. Can't wait for the next map though. So yeah, capture the flag doesn't look fun. Capture the flag. Wait, it's a capture the flag? We finally have one? Oh. So that's gonna be interesting. I'm not sure how they're gonna make this happen, especially because they said weather will affect the game. So I'm just picturing rain coming down and then like mudslides happening or something, and that probably wouldn't be cool. There's no way they do snow, right? Or flooding? I don't even know what they do. Yeah, the pictures make it seem like you go capture objectives and bring them back to your base. So that seems like a nightmare, but we'll see how this goes. It sounds cool though, because I've been wanting a capture the flag version of PvP for so long. I think Rio and Theo would say the same, because they've played WoW PvP. And I think they have that as one of their base, versions of PvP. I don't know, it seems pretty exciting, but I don't know how they're gonna do this, because I feel like it might be a little bit janky. How would they do this? It's not gonna be like a transporting debuff, right? The thing where you can't, like, attack anyone, you can't do anything? I assume there will be a mount for 100 wins on this map, too. You can only hope it's a mount, right? I mean, they have Steel Rock, which has the title. It's kind of an atrocity to get. I say atrocity because it looks really hard. And I'm still working towards it on Alfie, and it's been like 4 years, so. The one for Steel Rock specifically? You can only hope that it's a mount for this. Maybe they will have a secondary title, though, because I don't think that was the only... I don't think the title for Steel Rock was the only one they had. For Steel Rock. At least I don't think. It's all for Borderland Ruins. Frontline Victories. Steel Rock. They didn't even have one? Oh, they had the gear. That's right. So they had a gear. They had the gear. That's pretty cool. One day we will have a map for each day of the week. So that will actually be kind of insane. I feel like that would be... Wouldn't that be too much? Right now we have 4, so we're gonna have a 5th one. It's not gonna be that long before they have 2 other maps, right? Unless they space it out between the next 2 years and then the next 2 years. Because if we had one in the Shadowbringers, and then we're having one now in Dawn Trail, maybe they'll skip the next expansion and they'll do one in 9.0. Which 9.0 kind of sounds crazy. I never pictured staying with one game for so long, because usually I'm just like so used to jumping games and stuff. Jumping between different games. So yeah, it's just kind of crazy, because it's been 4 years in Final Fantasy. I don't know if it was soon to be 5 or if it was soon to be... It was definitely over 4 though. That's crazy though. I think it'll be 5 years in June that I've been playing Final Fantasy. Just, yeah, that's kind of crazy actually. I was in a very different place at the time. And as you guys have seen, after 4 years of playing a game pretty much constantly, you do tend to not want to play it all the time. For at least 2 of those first years I was playing the game, I was playing like pretty much every day. Which was kind of an insane commitment that I'm surprised my parents ever allowed me to have. But we all played together, so I guess I shouldn't be that surprised. I started in 5.2, I think, not counting me beating ARR when Stormblood was out. Oh, that's pretty cool. I started in 5.5. I think it was 5.4 when I technically started, but 5.5 came out right as I was starting to pick my actual character I was going to play on. I think it should have been around June or July. 5.5, I think, of 2021. Was it, or was it 2020? I know it was a little bit before the mass exodus when Asmongold started playing Final Fantasy. It was around that time. Because I had made my first character and I was trying to go up through ARR. And I was on a Mikote. That was my first character. So I was trying to recreate one of my old characters I had on my dad's account back when I had gotten to play when he played back in 2014. That was with supervision, of course, but essentially, yeah, I was trying to recreate the same cat girl I had back then, and I knew that I also had a green-haired, red-eyed, or pink-eyed Lalafell, so I ended up remaking her, and of course, that is Alfina. That was the one I chose to be my main. I actually had 3 characters I made before I made Alfie into XIV. I had my cat girl, I had a human, and a Huron cactuar, and then I had a Viera, actually, because since I was the first one to buy the game, or to get the game's full version back in Shadowbringers, out of my family, because we couldn't invite each other to parties, so at least one of us had to. And my way of thinking was, well, even if they go back to WoW, I'm playing this one. Like, I want to play this one. Not WoW. This was back at Shadowbringers, mind you. And so from then on, I was like, okay, so I wouldn't mind getting, like, the full expansion or whatever to help us be able to go into party together. And so I did. And then we learned that there were 2 other races that were gatekept from free trial, which were the male Hrothgar and female Viera at the time. So I ended up making a female Viera, and actually, you guys probably didn't know this, but I had her as my first character on Sartachanis, and I ended up deleting her to make sure that Alfie was on the top of my list in Sartachanis. That is the story, the origin story, pretty much. Yeah, back then, I feel like I wouldn't have wanted to play a game like WoW, because it just isn't my style, really. But I also don't mind it. Like, every once in a while, I'll play it with my family. I feel like people have a bad habit of, like, what is it? Comparing games to each other. I feel like each game has its own things it stands for. That said, the management team was not very good back then. And that was the reason I didn't want to play it back then. But, I was actually thinking, like, if I would play during the Legion remix, if you guys might be interested in that, and watching that. Because it seems they've turned the game around quite a bit. Especially with the management team being better now. I think that it's in a better place than it was before. So I was considering that before Legion Remix ends. And mostly just because my parents play that and I might want to play with them a little bit. I actually have my favorite race in there is Drakthir, because you can fly. And I've never seen like such a cool flight system. So, if I started playing again, I'd probably play my my male Drakthir mage. I'd probably have to remake him for the Legion remix thingy. He wasn't very far, so. Yeah, I was thinking of doing that. I know Ria was talking to me like, oh, you could stream it. I'm like, I mean, maybe. Should I stream it? Like, I don't know. Are people even gonna want to watch WoW? So, I'm not sure. Because I don't necessarily like... I don't know, it's like a whole other game, I guess. I really like the vibe that Final Fantasy has. But also, I sometimes do like the vibe that WoW has. Like, I feel like... I don't know, it's really hard to explain. It's like the lore feels more mystical in WoW and more like nostalgic, I guess, for me. But that's also because like I kind of grew up playing it with my family. Ever since I was like a kid. Even if I was just playing on one of their accounts. Like a really long time ago. But also I played this game too when I was really young as well, so. It's kind of hard to explain, but yeah. I just feel like everyone kind of likes to compare games too much, and like, I don't hate WoW and I don't hate Final Fantasy, if that makes sense. So if you guys wonder why I'm playing WoW suddenly one day on stream, then that is why. Because I don't have any like hate towards either of the games. But I will say I think that their management team was pretty bad back then. I think they've kind of fixed it up though. I think that makes me confident enough that maybe I could be able to play it again. Yeah, let me know what you guys think on that. I think I'll end today's stream though, because we did 3 Frontlines, we did 6 CCs, and I technically have more characters to do it on, but I don't know if I should stream it because it'd just be a whole lot of me trying to level one of my characters first, because they can't even do Frontline. And then of course 2 of them I can't stream because I'd have to do it like early morning, which I could still do that if you guys would want to watch that. Maybe even tomorrow I could do that. But that's supposing I wake up early enough. Because one's on JP and one's on EU. I think I'd have to hurry up more so on my JP one. And then go to my EU one. I think that'd probably be the play there. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for listening even when I was just talking about WoW and other games and the new map and stuff. And thank you again, Sanic, for reminding me, because now I'm actually kind of more excited to play again. Because I remembered the new map that they're bringing for Frontline. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. I hope you all have a wonderful night. And this was day 324 of streaming every single day. I'll see you guys later. Bye.